Hi, lady. So you wanted to see how I plan my meals. So this is actually my cookbook that I made, the only one I have. I have tons of cookbooks. I just took all the cookbooks and laid them out on the table and pulled out the recipes that I like. And then I just tossed the book. So all of the recipes that I fix, that we eat and like, are in here. Nothing's in here that we don't eat. So I just put this cover sheet. This is actually a 3-inch binder. It is huge and it stays in the kitchen. And I did yellow because yellow makes me happy and sunshiny. I just think that's good for the kitchen. Okay, so the very first thing when you open up is my kitchen cleaning schedule, because I just like to keep it here for what I'm doing monthly, weekly, so I don't have to think about it. I could just come here and look. This is a recipe card. Greens are my favorite, so I keep this here because I fix those often. So the very next thing, I'll have staples like the freezer staples, pantry staples. This is for more when I'm going to restock the pantry. So I can just come here and make sure I have everything that I need. All right, now we're getting into the meals. Here's 27 different meals that I can choose from, and then here is 38 different ones, from bentos to salads to whatever. I could just go down the list so I don't have to think about it. This is a dessert list, so I have 25 desserts that I can choose from on there. This is more of bento boxes, so if I'm just doing a quick bento or something like that, I got 52 different ideas of things that I can do and fix. And here, this is more like treats and desserts, like if I'm just gonna make a sweet treat, not a huge dessert or a parfait or something for the grandkids. So I have 38 of those, so I don't have to think about it. So I could just come here, grab my menu. This is a blank sheet. I just keep running copies. And then I'll just fill it in based on what I think we'll like for that week. And I'll put it in there. And then the book is just filled with some of our favorite recipe. So just in case I like, man, what was that? How do I make that? I can just look back at the recipes and see how I'm making something, even down to my favorite dressing. I can just look through here, the King Ranch chicken, and then you can see I still have my sticky notes in there. So salads from here, just so to give me a visual, and everything is in one spot. So once I pick all the recipes that I need, I can just come here, fill it out. And then the recipes that I need help with remembering, I'll just put them in a stack. And then I'll know whenever I get ready to make them, like this is for this week. So I've already pulled the recipes that I don't know by heart. Most of them I know, but this one was chicken tetrazzini, bourbon chicken. So I'll put those recipes here in the front along with my completed menu. And actually at the bottom of the menu, on the notes, I write my grocery list. So when I'm going grocery shopping, I'll put that there. But when I'm going grocery shopping, I can just take my menu and I can just go from my list here. So everything that I need will be here. And then when I come home, I'm gonna pop this on the fridge so I can remember what I said we're having. So I'll just pop this on the fridge so hubby will know, and then I can remember. So that is my process on fixing dinner and packing lunch. All right, I hope this helps. Bye.